Our question today is, what does $112 a pound coffee taste like? And how does it compare to a less expensive specialty coffee?
Yeah, I mean, that's a question that I have, to this day, not had the opportunity to answer. But thanks to the great guys at Moxie who made this awesome coffee. You know, we didn't get it for free, but
We did not.
But Guy was able to provide.
So, Moxie Coffee is a one single coffee shop, as far as I know, in Phoenix, Arizona. And they just recently won the Global Coffee Award 2025, a gold medal winner awarded in the experimental process filter coffee category. And that
Wow,
that's very specific.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. So not only it's a gold medal winner, but the process is called thermal shock washed. And a thermal shocked wash, I will tell you about that. Coffee beans are first heated to a temperature between 104 and 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Then they're rapidly cooled to around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature shock causes the pores of the beans to contract, locking in the flavors and the aroma.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
After the shock, the beans are fermented in an anaerobic environment, which can enhance the flavor profile.
And where is this global award winner from?
This is from the Diego Bermudez region, which produces some of the most rare fine coffees Moxie has ever found. Rather than using traditional processing equipment, Diego instead uses bioreactors to ferment the coffee while measuring time, temperature, pH, Brix, and microbial load. Oh my!
So this guy gets scientific with it.
They are getting down. So between the processing and fermentation, it results in clean, dynamic flavors. That's challenging everything we know about coffee.
Well, I'm ready to be challenged.
I'm ready to be challenged as well. I'm Guy.
And I'm Carl.
And this is Coffee with Carl and Guy.
Yeah, so let's get into it. Moxie. So even though this is a global award winner, you don't have to travel the globe to get here.
You do not.
No. Unless you live way, way, way far away from us.
But they have a mail order. They have a mail order. So funny story, I was in this store picking this up, and the barista was talking about how slammed they've been since they've won this award. They are just swamped with, a good problem to have.
Yeah.
But he was looking forward to some, chiller days. Chiller days ahead. But super nice people. What do you think? Oh, are we going to pop it open?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got to pop it open.
Let's pop it open, man. They got a fancy little thing here. Look at that. Oh, you're releasing all the notes and all that. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Oh, there's more.
So now we've got a card to read while we.
Right.
I can't.
So the notes: 4 yellow fruits, peach, floral, milk tea.
All right, and that's what you pay for, right? That fourth note.
That's
what Diego's whole process is. He's been able to give us a fourth note. They've done it. Streamers.
That's the
confetti.
That's the extra $80, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I think this is your bag. You got to open it.
Oh no, man. You. All right. Well, let's see. Okay. Ooh.
What even?
Oh man. It's just like a bouquet.
Wow.
You're like in a field of wildflowers, and
that smells amazingly fruity.
Right? Yeah.
I don't want to set this down.
Floral, yellow fruits, peach, floral, and milk tea. It literally is like being.
Yeah.
If someone was going to drop you into a field of wildflowers, that's what. Surrounded by fruit.
What exactly is yellow fruit?
I don't know.
Because I get the peach.
Like apricots?
Yeah. Or nectarines or something.
I don't know. This has a, boy. I guess it's that fermentation process because it's got a slight, like dried fruit.
Yeah.
Like,
it's specifically yellow fruit.
all yellow fruit and yellow floral.
Okay.
Milk tea. Don't smell anything in the milk tea, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm super excited.
Let's brew it. This is our coffee station. We only use the finest filtered water. One of these 2 tablespoon scoops, 2 of these scoops for 4 cups, which is what we usually make. A paper cone filter. We grind on the finer side of the filtered setting. Since we usually brew to the 4 line, we use the 1 to 4 button on here.
And we're back. And this just smells amazing. So let's get right to it.
Don't want to waste any time.
Let's not, top. We just got to get going on this. So let's taste what the most expensive. Oh my God! You could just get this
amazing
aromas. Have you got enough here?
I'm good. I got more than you do.
We got it. We're just gonna dole this out perfectly.
Can't leave a drop of this stuff. That's a 50 cents right there.
That is that's at least 50. So $112 a pound. But the smell, I'm telling you, it's a much more complex.
Yeah, it's more.
It's more. It is more.
Okay, let's go for a smell.
So I'm getting what I would like a peach, and I'm getting the what I think of as like the fermentation. Like, how would you like?
Well, I mean, all coffee is fermented.
Yeah, but I'm getting like it's really super strong in this. You know what I mean? Like a fermented peach, like one of those, like those dried peaches, that you get.
Yeah. I'm getting strong peach. I'm getting floral.
Yeah. Peach.
Yeah.
Let's dive in, man.
Okay.
Because I just can't wait. Floral.
It is. It tastes great.
It tastes...
It's delightful.
It is. You're on a mountain just surrounded by a field of lilies. Well, I am. I am right now.
I'm allergic to lilies, so maybe not lilies for me.
Maybe not lilies.
My face swells up.
No more allergic or reactions or...
This is good. This is really good.
I get the milk tea too. It's kind of, that's like the finish, right? It's kind of this really... So the tasting notes, yellow fruits, peach, floral, milk tea. I don't know about yellow fruits. Maybe that's it's that
apricot.
Yeah. And like it's that fermented taste to it, It's what I always thought of as,
Okay.
Which I don't get in a lot of coffees. Like I don't.
Right.
That's like it's a really
like a darker coffee.
Yeah. How about you?
I don't know. I think it's great. I definitely get the peachiness, that kind of stone fruit vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're yellow stone fruits.
Maybe it's yellow. Yeah,
the yellow fruits.
We're tripping up on the yellow fruits.
Yeah, the description is losing me there, but the floralness. I feel like the floral with the milk tea I kind of associate those two things in my head already. But it's delightful.
It's wonderful. It really is. Now, here's the $1 million question, or as I like to call it, the $80 question. Compare this to Mythical, right? If we can, and maybe the Mythical, like, I really like that Phoebus, or whichever one, right? The Phoebus.
Yeah.
Compare it to that. What do you think? Like, it's difficult to compare, and maybe that's, maybe we'll have to.
I think this is more fruity. I think that's it.
Definitely.
A lot of them, they have a nut that's like hazelnut or something like that. That's just, that kind of grounds you. That kind of starts you out. And there's none of that here. This is just, you're up in the trees, man.
I think milk tea as a tasting note is very accurate because it kind of reminds me of, weirdly maybe, of like an Ethiopian coffee, like that real almost tea-like.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
It kind of feels like the body too.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes they're syrupy, sometimes they're like watery. But
well, I love this experience so much, and if you can afford this at $56 for 8 ounces, it's a wonderful experience.
Yeah.
Just a great cup of coffee. Would I ever, outside of receiving, say, 8 ounces for a Christmas gift, would I ever buy this? I don't know, man.
On a teacher's salary?
On a teacher's salary, you know?
I mean,
Don't get us started, man.
It's a special occasion.
This
coffee.
Is a special occasion.
You know,
maybe every birthday from now on should be the Letty Bermudez blend from Moxie. But
yeah.
This is amazing. You should. So you can go into their store if you're in the Phoenix area. You can go in and have them make a pour over of this coffee. You can have a pour over for the low price of $9. So you can experience
this. That's actually not bad.
Not bad. Because if you go into, like, what's that one down? Peixoto.
Yeah.
It's $6, I think. $6 or $7 for a, that was the market price when I was in there. So.
Oh man, they go market price?
Oh, they do. They market. Oh man, this is.
That's when you know
this is a whole different world.
When the menu says market price, you're like, oh.
If you have to ask,
right?
But it was $9 when I went in. So that might be a way for you to experience a really amazing cup of coffee. Well, highly recommended.
It's great. It kind of reminds me of like a berry jam.
Oh wow!
You know?
Yeah.
Like not like like weird jelly or something. You know, like those Bone Maman jellies. You know, the nice ones and the pretty cups and
the little
yeah. Reminds me of their 4-fruit blend. I'm just getting a little bit of that in there.
Yeah. Boy, the milk tea is a great note. That's a wonderful note for me. And just floral.
I get so many specific fruits individually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting strawberry.
Are you?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I get strawberry. I get
otherwise known as yellow fruit.
Yeah. No, ripe strawberry.
Right.
Maybe those yellow cherries.
That's great. Yeah, yellow cherries. Maybe it's yellow cherries.
Well, as the yellow fruits go, though, I'm getting 0 durian. It's zero on the durian scale.
Good to draw the line.
Yeah.
Wow. This is such a unique taste. So highly recommended. Pricey,
Yeah, it is. It is pricey.
And but you're getting this cool. I would have to say that thermal shock process. That is not a joke, man.
Yeah.
Because this is just such a rich...
It's unique.
It is.
It's unique.
It is.
I've had a lot of coffee. Not just today, in the past.
But today too.
And I can honestly say I've never had one quite like this.
Right. No, I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
I can also say that, you know, it might not be for everyone. If you don't like those light roasts, those floral, fruity things, this might not be your jam. I can tell you one thing, my wife would not like this.
Right.
When my aunt was over, she was like, you gave her the Phoebus of all the coffees we have? I'm like, that one's fantastic.
You're killing me, Angela. Come on, man.
Yeah, she doesn't like the specialty coffee with all the...
Yeah.
She doesn't like the lighter notes. She likes the chocolate, the caramel, the nuts.
No, and I get that. I actually searched for years for that to try to get a consistent flavor of what I thought, you know, was like a perfect cup of coffee. I tried but then, you know, you just at some point, you know, give in and dive into the rabbit hole and you come up with, you know, something like this, which is really remarkable. And how lucky are we that like we live in the city where like we got a gold medal winner, you know? I mean, it's very cool. So big fan of thermal shock washed processing. That is just awesome. And this again is Moxie Coffee, and this is it's called the Letty Bermudez. A Colombian coffee, which just keeps developing over time. Yeah, it really is. The cooler it gets, wow.
That's great.
Yeah, that's
just a great cup of coffee.
Yeah. Well, now I can't get strawberry out of my head. It's kind of like having tea.
Though, isn't it?
It's like having tea with a little bit of toast and jam, you know? Now that's what this cup of coffee tastes like. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Well, we are big fans here of both Moxie Coffee and their Letty Bermudez, which is the 2025 Gold Medal Award winner for the process, the thermal shock wash process. So kind of cool, man.
Yeah.
They're online, and you too can try this. So
yeah,
if your wallet's allowed.
Yeah. If you're around the Phoenix area, save a couple bucks, go into the store, maybe have some nice conversations, get a pour over.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great place. So, all right. Well, I'm a very satisfied guy.
And I'm Carl.
And this is Coffee with Carl and Guy.
It's coffee. You should definitely drink it.
Absolutely. Like and subscribe.